All right, then. Welcome back, y'all. For those that tune into my channel, the last 3 days I've gotten zero people to watch, but content is everything. So today I'm gonna just talk about something personal. Um, Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Man, when did we lose the? When did we stop passing down those words to our kids and making them understand what they meant? You know, it just dawned on me that I don't have any relationships that are lasting. I don't think people have long lasting relationships. If you do have, you're the lucky few. Um, those who get married might stay with their wives many years. Maybe they grow old and die together. Far and few between. But ever since the late 2000s, like 2005, 2000, since the internet has made social media so big, social media apps, Friend Finder, Adult Friend Finder, POF, Match, Sugar Daddies. All those websites had made relationships less valuable. Like people don't value the relationships they once had, because they think that they can get online and instantaneously find somebody that is going to bring them life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Um, you know, and it's just I find myself not having any friendships of value anymore. I mean, I grew up with the guys I grew up with in the neighborhood. We went to elementary school together, high school together. Some of us even went to the same college. And then after that, they got kids, and I got kids, and we all just went our separate ways. And we see each other on Facebook. We don't even give ourselves a wave or a little smiley face or a thumbs up. I see them on. I see that they're on. I never get anything, and thus I don't even send them anything back in return. And so I think, in the grand scheme of things, that's what happened to America. America has become isolated. I mean, we isolate ourselves from long term relationships. We don't believe in them. Um, and as soon as somebody gives you a little challenge or makes you feel unhappy, you're gone. You're back on the internet looking for a new friend or new relationship to have. Um, that instant gratification of them giving you that life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. It's all those achievements that I talked about in yesterday's video. How, you know, you go to work, you toil, you do your job, and then if you don't feel like you're getting the achievement value out of it, then it has no value. You don't feel like, well, there's a goal I'm reaching in this, and you stop going to work to be productive, and you don't pursue the attention anymore to the work, to the value of the work that you do. And the next thing you know, you're out the door and you're looking for another job, and it's not for accomplishment, it's not for gold, it's for monetary, it's for I need to get a higher paycheck. As if more money just brings you happiness. Now, I don't know, because, if I ever obtained that, you know, I've reached the six figure paychecks, and I wasn't any better off than I am today. You know, and the value of money means nothing really. It serves a purpose. I mean, I get my bills paid. I live in a really big house. I mean, I have things, but things don't mean nothing. The only thing that I see that makes me feel, and I don't know how you guys do, it's just for me, is when I get the joy of giving to my kids and them having the stuff that they need to feel like they have some happiness. But again, I don't know what that is. I don't know how to quantify this, any of it. Like, happiness is just an illusion. I don't know. Maybe it can be. I I live a kind of mundane life where I go from A to B to C, and then the lights go off, and then the next thing you know, it's 5 in the morning, and I'm up and doing the same thing again. And I don't know if that's just living. I'm just going about life and not pursuing anything because it's just comfortable, and I'm staying within that comfort zone. And I don't fear anything. I have no fear of anything. I mean, I'm pretty much, you know that the best days that I've had are behind me. The ones that are coming forward are to be lived through my children, and trying to give them an idea of what I can pass down to them. Now, America, we've had this history that education doesn't want to pass down to the kids. They just want to give them this revisionist history. And the media, the politicians, the Hollywood elite, they don't want to follow or respect traditions anymore. They don't believe in traditions. So what we're left is we have these children, and they're like empty vessels, and we're just filling them up with what's now. So if you don't have a foundation, you don't have the moral compass, the moral foundation, anything relative or to look at, to have some experiences to base what kind of person you want to form yourself to be, then all you're going to do is fill yourself up with what's now. And what's now is so empty, it's so void, it's so lack of color, it's so lack of life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. You just mull on that and let me know what you think. I'm always looking for comments, people to share these videos. Let me know what kind of content. I will keep making videos until, I don't know, until I get tired of it, or I go in another direction. But right now I just feel like talking about, what I know about. And if you're interested, you'll tune in. If you're not, you'll tune out. But anyway, good luck to you, and keep safe.